All right, here's my website right now. One thing I did forget is the bio. We do need to have that. And you guys may notice that I forgot to do my room number. But so far, this is what our sample teacher looks like right now. And again, I'm in the view website link that I hit up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put up my room number. I know some of you saw that instantly. Room number 158. And again, just get used to messing around with the fonts, the font sizes, and all that jazz. That's not consistent. I'll change that later. All right, so there's my room. Now, the bio, it is important, guys, to have a bio here. Some of the things that you may want to include are where you grew up, the university you attended, what you teach, why you teach. Now, this is important. You want to give the community a sense of why you're serving their students and why you got into teaching. Nothing real big, nothing real sobby, but just a little something to help connect you to the community. One of the things that I do want to go through on this one, I'll get to the uploads later, is a picture is worth 1,000 words. And embedding a slideshow of photos right here, for example, I went to UT Austin, just putting a slideshow of like UT Austin, what subjects, just representations of what I teach. If I taught chemistry, putting some flasks or putting some something, or if you have pictures of students doing experiments from last year, just so parents, teachers get a feel of what it's like to be in your classroom without actually being in your classroom. I already showed you how to download some images there. I'm going to show you how to do I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to show you how to embed just a short little 5-picture slideshow there. So one of the things that we haven't gone over is tools. Now in tools, you have a whole lot of things you can do on your website, most of which you will never touch. But App Manager has a bunch of different tools that you can use. Podcasts, photo galleries, mini bases. You can take a look at all of those. Again, with what we do, the Flex Editor does a good job in embedding all of this stuff. If I would have used one of those other templates, I would not be able to access some of these tools. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a photo gallery. We're going to add a new photo gallery to our page, and I'm going to put sample. I'll put Iron Man 1. So what this does is it says, you know what, in this section, I want access to this app called Iron Man 1, which is a photo gallery. Now, edit right here. This is where you can adjust the width. This, again, you can play with. You can do this after you get going. But you're going to get to something that looks like this. And it's going to say upload photos. Now at this time, if I had a folder of photos that I downloaded or photos that I wanted on this, I only have 2 that I've done. The one that you saw me make, this one and this one. I'm going to select, you can select multiple photos by hitting Shift and then selecting one of them. Or sorry, selecting one of them, hitting Shift and then selecting all of them. So if you have a folder, you can select all those photos. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to upload it. Alright, so what that does is it creates kind of a file on the server that has access to these photos. Okay, so those are my 2 photos that I have on there. Alright, so what you did is you just created an app. You can sort the pictures if you want, sort the order, and you can publish. You do want to hit publish because now that makes it public. So back on my page, I'm going to go to the overview page, and I'm going to toggle down below my bio, or it could be above your bio, doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and select right here, insert photo gallery, and I apologize that these icons are so small. Insert photo gallery. It takes a little while to load up. Whistle while you work. Let me go ahead. Okay, so when you open it up, it's going to say by page. Now, there's nothing here, but if I hit by type, notice that there's going to be Iron Man 1, which is the photo gallery that I created earlier. I'm going to go ahead and select, I'm going to check it to select it, and I'm going to insert it there, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so now I have this rolling photo gallery. Underneath my page, and it does it automatically. Now obviously that is pretty big, so I'm going to want to change that height size. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of the view, and to exit out you're just going to hit the exit there. Alright, so on that one right there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that app manager size so it's not as big. If you like it big, you don't want to mess with it, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to change it to where it's a little smaller. So I'm going to go back to the tools, the photo gallery. I'm going to select the Iron Man. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to go to options. Now notice that it says gallery width can't be changed once the photo has been uploaded. So I'm actually going to have to delete the photos and then upload them again, which I already did, and I changed it to 300. So let's go ahead and take a look at what 300 pixels. It was 600 pixels width, but I changed it to 300. So let's go ahead and view our site, see how that looks. And again, a lot of this is just kind of trial and error, just kind of plug and play. So it used to be kind of obscenely big. Now I kind of shrunk it down a little bit. The photos are a little smaller. So now I have a little pictures are worth 1,000 word photo gallery slideshow. I have my my bio here, and I have my profile picture. Okay, next step, we're going to be uploading some documents so you have parents and students have access to your class documents.